Hey, Tammy McDonald here. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's such a beautiful day. Can't complain. If this is your first time joining and watching, I just want to say thank you first and foremost. And also, just want to let you know that I'm always giving you different tips and strategies on the weekly basis to help you with your own personal growth journey. So please consider subscribing, click the bell, don't miss a single video. And before we get into our topic of gratitude today, I also wanted to just let you know briefly, I do have a link below the video that you can click on anytime. It's a more in-depth personal growth training series that you can join, and this will help you to become a more happier, healthier, successful, and confident person on your personal growth journey. All right, let's get into it. This one is about gratitude, and this is a big one. You know, I've talked to some people about what gratitude means to them, and this is the consensus that I mostly get from people. People tell me, the only way I could feel grateful for what I have in my life is how much I have in my life. Like, I'm not grateful unless I have X amount in my bank account, or I'm not grateful because I have this old junker car. I'm not grateful because I don't love my job, or I'm not really happy with the person I'm with or the things that I have. Only once I have this or this person will I be happy and grateful in my life. And I think to myself, that's really sad. Because then I talk to some other people that have a different perspective, and they tell me, no, I'm not a rich person. No, I don't have anybody in my life. No, I don't have 3 TVs in my house. But I'll tell you what I do have. I have joy and happiness because I'm grateful for who I am and what I have right now. And that the experiences that I've had in my life has made me who I am. So let's touch upon that. Let's really expand on that idea. Let's say, for instance, for example, that you meet somebody, right? And it's instant, wow, you're attracted to them, you love them to death, and you want to have them part of your life. So you two get together, you're either going to be boyfriend, girlfriend for a long time, or you move in together, or you even get married, right? And you love this person. You absolutely adore them, you love them, you give your all, your entire heart, everything that you own, you share with them. And you make these memories together, right? These connections. And then just one day, for whatever reason, they come up to you and they say, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. And, it's not you, it's me kind of thing. I love you, but, and then all you hear is the words, I don't want to be with you anymore, and everything just sort of blacks out. And you feel like your whole world has just crashed, like it's completely over. And then they go, and they're out of your life. And you just sit there and you think, what did I do wrong? Was it me? Is it something I said? Is there a way I can get this person back in my life to be happy again? But you know what? This is where gratitude comes in. It's not that they were in your life and you were grateful for that in the moment. You should look at it as if I'm grateful for the memory that I shared with this person in the moment. The good times, the bad times, the ups and the downs, and even the moment of the breakup, as hard as that is, they gave you a life lesson. They gave you an opportunity to live in love again. As hard as it may seem, this is the thing that they provided to you. Now, I strongly feel that if a person actually leaves out of your life and you never hear from them again, then you know what? I'm not bitter about it. I say to myself, well, it was never meant to be in the first place. But I'm grateful for the time I shared with this person. But then, if they communicate back with you down the road and you feel that their words are genuine and they really are apologetic and they want to come back into your life and you accept them, then it's meant to be. Then you're supposed to be with this person. It's almost like the law of attraction, the way the universe works. And it's a great opportunity to start again, right? But if they don't come back in your life, it's also a life lesson to look at yourself, reflect on the relationship, and then learn to love again. Learn to love yourself right where you're at. Learn to accept the memories and learn to move on with your life. Don't be stuck. So I'm gonna tell you a little story, and it's sort of a correlation to what I'm explaining. It has to do with a stray cat named Shadow. Once upon a time, years ago when my children were small, they would go to the bus stop and there would be this one fluffy black cat that would just be out there hanging out at the bus stop with all the kids and rolling around and getting its belly pet. But for whatever reason, this cat was really attracted to my daughter. And she would walk home every day after school from the bus stop, and the cat would follow her. It wouldn't follow any other children, but it would follow her back to our place. And this just kept going and she told me about it. I think nothing of it. And then one day, she was outside playing with her little brother, and the cat was right there. And it was right there at our doorstep. And she's like, Mom, you got to come out and see this cat. Can we keep it? And of course, it was the cutest little thing. And I was like, you know what? Okay, we'll keep it. So we brought the animal into our house. We gave it food, water, love. And then all of a sudden, the cat wanted to leave. The cat only wanted to be there maybe 24 or 48 hours and wanted back outside. And my daughter was just so scared. She's like, Mom, please don't let this cat go. Don't let it back out. It'll leave and it'll never come back. And I told her, I says, you know what? We have to do this. We have to give this animal its choice and its freedom. And if this animal comes back to us, then it chooses to be with us, and it's meant to be. If it doesn't come back, then it's not meant to be. Then they're not meant to be with us. This animal's not supposed to be with us. So she, was reluctant, but she said, okay. So I let the animal out that night. And I'll tell you what, lo and behold, that cat came back. And not only did it come back just for the day, but it came back to stay. It never left. We had Shadow, our cat, for roughly up to 10 years. This animal lived with us. So there's a life lesson in that to be held, that, if an animal can choose you and decide to stay and be with you and give you those memories, and even if it just up and left, we still had that time with that animal, and it was a beautiful, happy memory, and that's something that money can never buy, and that's something I've always been grateful for. It's just those memories in life, and just the way life unfolds. So anyway, I hope you can see the correlation in that. And hey, if you got some aha moments in this and you want to share this with your friends and your family, then by all means do that, because my goal is to reach 1,000 people, to help them on their own personal growth journey, to help them realize that there is so much more than materialistic things in this world. There is gratitude to be had in all of us, and everyday experiences in this sunshine right now In this video that I'm sharing with you, I'm grateful you're here even listening and watching. And you know what? Just be yourself. Just be grateful. And don't forget, if you do want to join that free program, click the link below the video. I'd be happy to have you aboard, or I can go into more in-depth training and give you that strength and that confidence and happiness and success that you want in your life. We can work on this together. So please consider sharing the video so I can reach my goal, and you can help me with that too. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, just be you, just be grateful. Bye.